I, of course, will not be getting up at 6 a.m. and I will not be getting a Fubo TV subscription. Unless Fubo TV wants to give me a subscription, then I'm right there with you. But until then, you can go yourselves. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Absolute Worldie. This is a preview of Friday's games. And first up, we have Slovakia, Ukraine. Slovakia having that surprise win over... Goddamn, I can't believe I forgot who they won against. Damn, who did Slovakia win against? Yo, what was that? Belgium. That's right. Jesus Christ, I got to get better at this. Anyways, Slovakia, Ukraine's down. They lost to Romania in their first. They got routed 3-0. So they got a lot to play for. But Slovakia's got the momentum. They're kind of the only Cinderella story we have. I mean, I think the Albanians are kind of our Cinderellas too, just because they're playing so triumphantly. But the Slovakians look good. And I think Slovakia could make it out of this round just with the momentum that they're kind of putting together. Of course, but good on the Slovakians. You know, their president got shot in the stomach. So, I mean, obviously, Ukraine's got a little bit more strife going on. Speaking of shot in the stomach, but it should be an exciting game. I, of course, will not be getting up at 6 a.m. and I will not be getting a Fubo TV subscription. Unless Fubo TV wants to give me a subscription, then I'm right there with you. But until then, you can go yourselves. But second game of the day, Poland, Austria, both having lost their first game. A lot to play for. Poland, really, really, really strong team as far as experience and depth. They got Robert Lewandowski, captain in this mother. They got a lot more players from the Bundesliga and around Europe that should be impressive. And then Austria as well. Austria, there was a team that I was excited for. I was excited for just the style, seeing their style of play. I actually saw it a little bit with the Czech players. I felt like the Czechs kind of showed up and played a kind of football that was impressive, exciting, kind of really just surprising. It was surprising to see how they handled the ball and how they were able to go up against Portugal. I thought that they totally deserved to win that game. They didn't win in the end, but I'm excited to watch this Austria game, and definitely will be on in the background of whatever I'm doing. And then I'm going to have my eyes locked to this motherfucking one, because this is kind of the group of death. Netherlands, France, 12 p.m., 3 p.m. Eastern, right there on Fox, a channel that you can find on any goddamn television. And exciting stuff. Probably like two of the top teams in the entire tournament. Netherlands, no need to spell out what that team is, what they've done, but they won their opening game and they're playing well. They're probably not playing as well as they could have, but with the likes of Xavi Simons, Wijnaldum, Gakpo, Depay, Weghorst, Van Dijk. I mean, it's a really good team, and they obviously should be contenders, or in your bracket as contenders for. This is wild. There's a rabbit, like right there. Hey, rabbit. Mouse. Leave that rabbit alone. Mouse is my dog. Get up here. Come here. Yep. Well, anyways, there's a bunny. This is my dog, Mouse. And good job, Mouse. You didn't go after the bunny. That's good. But I think Netherlands is totally a contender. And then you have France, and France is France. I think nobody has any kind of like questions about France's ability, being the defending world champions. Really deep bench, some of the best players in the world. I mean, I would say actually probably like besides Germany and maybe England, probably having one of the most valuable benches. I think it might be the most valuable bench when you consider Mbappe, Giroud, Camavinga. I mean, like, it's just everybody's playing for one of the top teams in the country or in the world, in Europe. And I think one of the interesting things about this is Mbappe did break his nose in the opening match. He had to come off. It looks like he's training as if he will play. He might have to wear a funny mask. Shout out all the players in history. I'm not thinking of one right now that had to wear a funny mask, but he might have to wear one of those funny masks. But that's the game to watch on Friday, and I think that's going to be the most exciting game. And I think both of these teams are contenders to make it out of the whole thing, to be the champion. So I think this is kind of like a championship light, and it'll be exciting to watch. It'll be exciting if they both get out of the group stage. I love this when you get out of the group stage and then you have to come back and play later in the semis and quarters. Could be the finals. You never know. I think this is a finals light. But Mbappe's health is kind of the main determinant in this. I don't even know if determinant's a word. These Euros are heating up. We're seeing some draws where they shouldn't be. We're seeing some upsets. Hello, Belgium. You played like shit yesterday. Welcome to Slovakia. And you're just seeing a little bit better pacing. Maybe those like first few games, like everybody's a little sleepy coming off that 4-week break that they had between league play and into the tournament. They were probably all in Dubai or some UAE on a boat doing some. Sorry to swear so much to my producer. This is definitely going to get flagged. But yeah, I'm excited. It's starting to look a lot more like the tournament I wanted it to. And who knows? I might even wake up for one of these 6 a.m. games. There's only one of these every 4 years, and then there's a World Cup every 2 years between them. But who's counting? This is Absolute Worldie. I'm Andy Haynes. Please follow us on all the platforms. Please follow me on all the platforms. Check out my stand-up. But keep on watching this. Keep on enjoying the Euros, and we'll be back for another episode tomorrow. Well, episode. That's generous. Recap, preview, yada, yada, yada. Bye.